So good afternoon and very warm welcome to our set. This is Marcus Cliff. My name is Lucinda Drayton and we're going to take you through a set of chilled out music, meditation and music. We hope you enjoy it. The first song is called I Will Rise. This is especially for Rooted and Wild.
Through your wounds that the light gets in. It's in the darkest room that the candle glows. It's at the bottom of the deepest well that the softest earth will break your fall. It's on the mountain that I learned the most. It's when I fell down that I knew my strength. And it's not my mistakes tell you who I am, but what I do with them and who I will become. And I will rise like a poor child given a chance. And I will rise like the sun up through the clouds. And I will rise every time that I sing. And when I fall, I'll fall gracefully. 'Cause when I fall, I am given wings. Though I am poisoned, though I'm dark and sad, though I am angry at pictures from my past, I am both loving, I am pure and light, I am shadow and mist, both the peace and the fight. It's through your tears that you'll see his face. It's through surrender that we'll ride the wave. And if the walls are built to block your path, just get up and find another way. And I will rise like a poor child given a chance. And I will rise like the sun up through the clouds. And I will rise every time that I sing. And when I fall, I'll fall gracefully. 'Cause when I fall, I am given wings. And we will rise like a poor child given a chance. And we will rise like the sun up through the clouds. wings. When we fall, we'll fall gracefully. 'Cause when we fall, we are given wings.
Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed that beginning. I was joined, of course, by my wonderful lurcher, Willow, in the middle of that, and she will be wandering about, so you do know this is completely live and unedited. The next song we'd like to go on with is actually a cover. It's not one of my songs. I wish it was. My goodness, that would have been nice to have written that song. It's an incredible song called River by Joni Mitchell. Enjoy.
It's coming on Christmas. They're cutting down trees. They're putting up reindeer and singing songs of joy and peace. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. Now it don't snow here, you know it stays pretty green. I'm gonna make a lot of money and I'm gonna quit this crazy scene. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet to fly. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I made my baby cry. Now he tried hard to help me, you know he put me at ease, and he loved me so not, he made me weak in the knees. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I'm so hard to handle, I'm selfish and I'm sad. Now I gotta lost the best baby that I ever had. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet to I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I made my baby say goodbye. It's coming on Christmas. They're cutting down trees. They're putting up reindeer and singing songs of joy and peace. I wish I had a river I could skate away on.
played. So I'm just going to mute this so Marcus can change to guitar. It's already muted, so that's good, isn't it? And we're going to do a song now from an album called The Road Least Travelled, which some of you may know. It's an album I did, how many years ago now, Marcus? 4? Something like 4 years ago, but it's the sort of latest one. And this track is the title track, so you need unmuting. Okay, you're well ahead of me, well ahead of me. So we're going to use a little backing track for this, just a little drum beat to keep us all together. And you're going to start that, okay. The Road Least Travelled, enjoy.
It may look like I'm doing nothing. It may seem like I'm in a hole. It may look like I'm sitting still, too still, like I've lost my way on the road. It may look like I'm rolling over, letting others decide my role. It may look like I've lost my dignity, but I'm mending a heart full of holes. I'm healing the lines, I'm breaking the codes, I'm walking the road least traveled. I'm healing the lines, I'm breaking the codes, I'm walking the road least traveled. Da 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 da. So bury me quietly to the darkness, and there let me find my way. Behind the facade of this short life, the eternal theme's gonna play. I keep chanting prayers of forgiveness and singing the gratefulness song. I keep holding on to the wise words of the past and hoping I don't get it wrong. I'm healing the lines, I'm breaking the codes, I'm walking the road least traveled. We're healing the lines, we're breaking the codes, we're walking the road least traveled. The road least We're walking the road the least traveled, the road least traveled. Da 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 da.
Sing it with me, everybody.
Da 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 da.
One more time.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da
Beautiful. Thank you. It's hard. I don't know who I'm saying thank you to. I think Willow's watching. You're all out there somewhere, but we're in an empty kitchen. So it's, she's in the royal box watching from the side in the doorway. She's gone to sleep, actually, which I'm not sure is a great sign, but there you go.
No, I've done it. I think the lead's going to be okay.
So this is a bit of an old Bliss song, classic old song from me. So those of you who know my music will know this one. This was written very early one morning in the Catskill Mountains in a retreat centre, very beautiful, beautiful place. And I was sitting quietly, 4 o'clock meditation, and this song just arrived, really. And then I sang it at the 6 o'clock class that we were doing, and it was a really wonderful experience. This is I think most artists speak of times when they feel they're not really that involved in what they create, but there's some kind of inspiration happens, and this feels like that.
Here I stand before you, naked like a child. One more time I come before
into the light. You going to sing this with me? Yeah, it's hot. Suddenly the sun's come out here, so everything's heated up. You get in?
Where do I go with all these feelings and all these faces and open doors when everyone else seems so serene and I just feel so insecure? And where do I go when all the pieces of my heart lay on the floor? You say, come into the light, why don't you? Come into the light, why don't you? Come on now, come into the light. Where do I go with all these memories and all these bags filled up with shame? And how should I feel when you call me an angel and dress me in a crown of gold? And what should I do when tears of sorrow just won't stay inside these eyes? You say, come into the light, why don't you? Come into the light, why don't you? Come on now, come into the light. What should I do when a gentle hand it reaches out to take my own? How should I feel when tears of joy they just won't stay inside these eyes? And what will I do when I start to love you and really trust and know your way? You'll say, you'll be in the light where I am. You'll be in the light where I am. Come on now, come into the light. Come into the light, why don't you? Come into the light, why don't you? Come on now, come into the light.
Thank you very much. That was Come Into the Light from 100,000 Angels. We're going to carry on now with a very beautiful song from The Road Least Travelled. This is called Surrender. Surrender to my love, surrender to love, I suppose, which would be a wonderful message for right now, when I think we all need a bit more love in the world.
Sometimes it's hard to be in this world, to see the things I see. Sometimes it's hard to know where the light has gone. Sometimes it's hard to see in this world the cruelty and the pain. Sometimes I just despair of what we have become. But then I see somebody hold another in their pain. I see the love repair the broken pieces of their shame. Suddenly the world turns inside out. Surrender to my love. Surrender to my love. Gently ride the wave. She'll carry you back home. She'll carry you back home. A wise man told me change could come if we could only hear the message of the ages whispered in our ears. If we could only stop and hear the love song of the heart, then have the faith to follow as she leads. And though it seems impossible to see another way, I'll hold on to the truth, the righteousness will find its way. Suddenly the world turns inside out. Surrender to my love. Surrender to my love. Gently ride the wave. She'll carry you back home. Surrender to my love. Surrender to my love. Gently ride the wave. She'll carry you back home. She'll carry you back home. She'll carry you back home. Thank you. Surrender. Change your guitar?
No.
You don't?
Oh, yes, I do.
You do. Thought so.
It's all right.
Okay. So we're going to do something a little different. This is my dog Willow. He's quite enjoying this. She'll probably leave now because she's not a great fan of the jazz standard. And the next song we're going to do is a wonderful jazz standard. I think it actually came originally from a film, this song, but it has become quite a well-known jazz standard. I'm sure many of you will know it. It's a beautiful song, but I thought it kind of fitted our set because it talks about the glow of being and shining, and it's the words are just wonderful. So I hope you enjoy it. It's called On a Clear Day. and you'll see who you are. On a clear day, how it will astound you that the glow of your being outshines every star. You feel part of every mountain, sea and shore, and you can see from far and near a world you've never felt before. And on that clear day, on that clear day, you can see forever and ever on a clear day, rise and look around you, and you'll see exactly who you are. Yeah. On that clear day, how it will astound you that the glow of your being outshines every star. You feel part of every mountain, sea and shore. You can see from far and near a world you've never felt before. And on that clear day, on that clear day, you can see forever and ever and ever and ever Thank you. So that was something a little bit different to what I normally do, but it's such a beautiful song. It was great to include it. Beautifully played by my wonderful maestro and partner, Mr. Marcus Cliff. And now we're going to chill it down now. So this is kind of more the meditational section of the show. And the more I think about these times that we're in, the more it seems important to have the tools to go inside and create an inner world that is peaceful and powerful and pure. Because the world outside is becoming more and more chaotic and difficult and challenging. So those of us who've had a practice for many years, I think, are really beginning to realize how lucky we are that we have tools to reach for, because I'm a counselor as well. So during this time, I've been listening to some people who are really struggling,
who are suffering from huge amounts of anxiety and depression and worry and fear. So the more of us who can restore our inner worlds with peace and purity and power and love, actually, huge amounts of love needed, I think that can only help. So this is a song that's been around for many, many years. It was on the album 100,000 Angels, I think, or it might have even been before that, Through These Eyes. It's an old Irish tune to which I wrote some new words, and it's called Love, Peace and Wisdom. Enjoy. We certainly need more of that now.
If love were a bird, I would stroke her bright feathers. Then I'd watch her fly free across the still of the dawn. And if peace were a mountain, we'd gather around her to bathe in her silence, her power, her call. And if wisdom could sing or whisper his secrets, eternally teaching the ways of the free. In my mind I can see it, I hear it, and I feel it. For love, peace and wisdom are all part of me. If love has her freedom and peace her expression, surely wisdom will grow like a flower in bloom. The seed has been planted and tended and watered by the prayers of the hopeful and the tears of the brave. We long to return to that place of still waters and sit on the banks under some shady tree. In my mind I can see it, I hear it, and I believe it. And love, peace and wisdom are all that we need. Some call me a dreamer, some will call me a seeker, one who follows the stars on a quest for the truth. But every believer and I believe it. And love, peace, and wisdom are the three golden keys.
So let's take this idea of three golden keys: love, peace, and wisdom. And for a moment, sit quietly and allow yourself to gently move inside, away from the world of change and noise and chaos and fear. And stepping back into this place, deep inside the self, which is unchanging, still, quiet, peaceful. And remembering for a moment that I am a being of peace, that I, the soul, the essence, the spark, live inside this body, this vehicle. And as I journey through this life and this world, there's always a safe haven. There's always that world of love, peace, and wisdom to come back to. And when I do, I am empowered. I remember. I remember that I'm eternal. And no matter what happens here in this world of matter, where things come and go, people come and go, situations come and go, I can remain rooted in the knowledge that I am eternal, peaceful. And from this place I can connect with my loving heart. My loving heart, which can touch people I'm not even in the same room with, which can touch my world family, many of whom who to this earth that I live upon, bathed in this outpouring of love. This incredible earth that supports us with such giving, unconditional giving. And may we, as a people, wake up to the fact that we need to take care of her, Mother Earth. May we remember how lucky we are to be walking on her. So for all of those who are going through difficult times, this last song is for you. May you always feel the light, the love, the protection of 100,000 angels. May they always be with you. Do you hear me calling you? The voice of a mother and a father and a child. Would you recognize the truth? Do you feel the love that's falling from eyes? Take just a minute, come and rest you by my side. Let me tell you your own story, and let me walk you through this life. Only a second, it's all it takes to realize there's 100,000 angels by your side. There's 100,000 angels by your side. Do you hear me talk to you? I whisper through doorways and pathways of your mind.
and fresh from my journey across an ocean of blue. Take just a minute, come and rest you by my side. Let me tell you your own story, and let me walk you through your lives. Only a second, it's all it takes to realize. There's 100,000 angels by your side. There's 100,000 angels here tonight.
So, thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed our set. I don't know if you want to say anything, Marcus.
It's been interesting trying to imagine you all out there, everywhere. So, yeah, thank you for tuning in, and hope you enjoy it.
Yes, and thank you to Sally and Lynn and everybody else who put together this festival from Rooted and Wild, and thank you for asking us to join. Much love. Bye-bye. And Willow the dog as well says goodbye. She's now asleep on the sofa in the sun. Take care. Bye-bye.